Right, this is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chouameni. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the pass is intercepted. Thuram.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Floats it up and over. No luck with that dink over the top. Vinicius Junior. Played into space out wide. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Cleared away. Shot could... real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Valverde. Oh, he's been... there's the shot! It's in! First blood drawn. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Thuram. Junior. Can he finish? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mkhitaryan is in a really good position out wide. Eder Militao can get it clear. That is good alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And they can counter here, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first to this? Flings in a cross. In comes the corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Pavard tries to clear.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram receives it in a... Zielinski! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Zielinski has been menacing, and when you get it...
It's Çalhanoğlu!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He cuts out the supply. Madrid. And he welcomes it in. Keeper's ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Thuram! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And the first half is done. Inter Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Courtois gets it away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That looks a good ball through. And that's an errant pass. Courtois with the clearance. Strokes it back. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Foot in. And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Tries a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Inter Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Courtois can pick that up. Now there's a fine ball. Vinicius Junior, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Stefan de Vrij. Pavard. Well, that is one way to stop him. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That has ended up in no man's land. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And the shot! Oh, what has happened? Goes for a lob! Well, he couldn't get hold of it.
Vinicius Junior simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
It's their second corner of the game. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Number 3 coming up. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Cleared away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a throw. And it's Correa. Barella, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's played him through. Sommer clears. Always onto this. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that pass isn't the best.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Finis, he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route,
It's Kane! Christensen calmly anticipates. Gavi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Caught offside that time. And that's been intercepted.
he read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that was never going to make it. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Gnabry. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lima providing an outlet on that flank. Palinia is there and he can pick it up. Olise. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Martinez cuts it out. Gently done. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Joao Palinia. Great ball if he can get there. Olise chooses to go. Real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose. Christensen getting this one clear. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Gnabry aimed in towards the centre.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can clear their lines. Lima. De Jong cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. Kane! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught and he's following up! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. pressing from the front is highly effective.
Danny Olmo, and that's another good win of the ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lima. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's quick to snatch it back.
There will be 1 minute
It's a mighty effort! And more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And we're underway again. A real chance if he can get through. He's picked his way through. And he's intervened well there. Goretzka. Davis. Bayern Munich finding their passes. He's got away. Olise! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. And the counter is on. Now it's Rafinha. And that could set him on his way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kim Min-jae. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Oh, Red, nice interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gavi. That's a nicely measured pass. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
62,005.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Shot could be on. Big chance! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Olise. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Lewandowski.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he stop it going out? He's had it taken off him. He's having a go! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Goretzka! Barcelona could counter here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Goretzka. That has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Played back in. Chance! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys. And they're quick to get it back. Out to the left it goes. That pass has been well intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played him, hits one! And it's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 82 minutes is...
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He can run onto that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Martinez proves too strong. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 25.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Number 22.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gavi.
There will be 5.
Oh, he's onto this.
Time.
And this is Kane. Kane! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Musiala is in a really good position out wide. Christensen is there and he can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? Here on a beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That's going to go a long way. Couldn't squeeze it through. That'll be a throw. And he's heaved it away. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he get onto this? Back in possession and ready to go again. Can he put it away? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. That has been slung wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking for the runner here. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. That has not gone well. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a shade optimistic. Davis gets it clear. He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Kimmich. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger. Threads one in. Kim Min-jae is there, and he can get that clear. No way through. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Kimmich is there to clear. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Olise! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that should get the job done. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He won't be happy with that one. Decent progress down the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the header! Danger averted for now. Now there's a fine ball. Camavinga. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big chance, corner. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davis. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodrigo. Davis. Goretzka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good running with the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's there to get it away. He can get that clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Goretzka. Olise. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that has put paid to that. Kimmich. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. And he welcomes it in. He's beaten the last man. Now the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
João Palhinha. Camavinga. Good driving run. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Built as the single goal between the sides.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gnabry shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Eder Militao charging forward down that flank. And they can counter here. Olise. Great hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And he's there to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone astray. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Serge Gnabry. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Coming on the field.
Now it's
number
Bellingham.
41,
Bellingham
number
is
42,
flagged offside.
Musiala.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned.
Had a shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's through here. It's Kane! He should have put that one away.
Kane has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Number 16.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field is
Keeper's dealt with that.
Pavlovic.
Cleared without hesitation. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 41. Coming on to replace him is
Terrific header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Opts for safety. And here's Musiala. Kane. Modric. Here's Chouameni. Mbappe. And he's in on goal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The most accurate pass. Eder Militao. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
There will be 5
Encouraged the
minutes
pass
added
with
time.
an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. Looks a good ball through. Oh, there's the clearance. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He can run onto that. Olise. He's put a shade too much on that. And that was very necessary. That's that, the end. Bayern Munich have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Kane taking in the accolades. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well,
It's Goretzka!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. And the ball is out of play. Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! It's out for a goal kick. Forwards and with intent. He's a sharp little ball here. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Tries a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, easy pickings there. And they've got rid. And they're back on the ball again. Vinicius Junior. Neither side yet able to find the net.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Olise! Now that is commitment to the cause. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Kane, he's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
What a throw in. Spread neatly, pitches it off him. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chouameni, Bellingham, Rodrigo.
Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Played back in. Now it's Rodrigo. Davis. And here's Kane. Gnabry. Oh, that was vital. And he can clear it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
We expected better, and so did he. Eder Militao makes the interception. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well read, nice interception. And there's green grass. Olise! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That is a great pick out. That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Gnabry! So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shot could be on. Has a goal!
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And the counter is on. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he finish? They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Goretzka. It's a sweet ball, that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. He's Olise! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out, great chance! Kane is flagged offside. Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Coming on the field.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that
Number
pass.
42.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Plays a delicate ball. He won't be happy with that one. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eder Militao. Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's played him through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kim Min-jae. Lima unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass isn't the best. Belling is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Kane gets flagged offside. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Number 45.
Guerrero.
Number 22.
Now it's Bellingham.
Guerrero.
And he's running through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Valverde! It's off target and by quite a way. And he's in on great hit! Goal! An act of charity gratefully received. So is this the start of a comeback?
4 added minutes
Time
has been
added on,
indicated.
4 minutes. He's had it taken off him. He's got away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And now they can clear their lines. Mbappe. Davis. Eder Militao cuts it out. Olise. Looking for the runner. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Olise taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so... Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Palinha. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Camavinga. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's heaved it away. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And that's definitely not his best. Rudiger is there to clear. Kim Min-jae gets it away. Valverde! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Kane. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Kane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he was quick to react. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, not quite. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, super find. Shot could be on. Now the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cleared without complication. Eder Militao.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He has found the way through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for
Quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That was good alertness. Mbappe. Vinicius, big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Nicely intercepted. He's not got that quite right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This might spell danger. He's found the Olise! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lima.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that's a key interception. Davis. Olise is herring after that one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they're back on the ball again. Vinicius Junior. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in
Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. No, he's not getting past him there. And they've got rid. Oh, no joy this time. And he can clear it away.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
João Palhinha. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And claimed it back swiftly. And he thumps it clear. Chouameni. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's one on decent hits! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Camavinga gathers from the goal kick. And here's Kane. He's beaten the last man. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Match was 60,179.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that was very necessary. Madrid have reclaimed it. Now it's Tchouaméni. That's a decent clearance. And he cuts out the supply. There's a searching pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Coming on the field.
Lima.
Number 25.
Rudiger concedes a free kick for that.
Number 42.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That is very well defended. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Kim Min-jae gets good distance on it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the...
And this is Muller. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! Caught offside that time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field. Number 60.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Guerrero clears. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. Well, and it's Kane. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Davis. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 21,
Olise.
Ito. Number
Alaba
23.
gets it clear. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. He can get that clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. Picked out brilliant. It's Muller! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Muller. Courtois, will they claim to that?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. Bowie gets over and intercepts. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Endrick. Muller. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala gets it away. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kim Min-jae, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the cane! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Ended up in no man's land. Alaba gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to gift it back. He's gone forward. And now they can clear their lines. He's intervened well there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Endrick. He's through, now is he in? He's had a hit! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Give your support to our better stadium.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now it's Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Tchouaméni did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Valverde. Kane. Can he finish? In for the pieces. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from him.
Oh, what a mistake! Kane. Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Into stoppage time. And he's let fly. He scores! They have stolen level at the last. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.